Yo, Kids in the Corner podcast. Check us out on YouTube only. Subscribe, like, comment, watch the podcast too. Don't be a Check us out later this month. Crockett McKelvin's Troubled Past. Questionable characters with Brock Trotter and Kyle Robinson. It's motherfucking Kids in the Corner. Cat bastard till I die.
Ooh, press pause on the MF Doom.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, you got that motherfucking Doom on.
Hey, little mama, come over here for a sec. I want to talk to you.
You're doing terrible, Madeline.
Wow, we're really just having all my failures on the first minute.
Failure. Shame.
It's like nobody's here, so I just don't think I actually have to try for y'all.
Everyone take cover. The shame wizard from Big Mouth is about to come torture Madeline. Hey, baby.
Okay.
The meme's getting me wiry. There he is right there, the shame wizard. It's from season 2.
How's he talk?
He mostly in like a like that.
Yeah, spooky.
He mostly haunts them about like what they've jerked off to, what they've got caught, like when they've got caught jerking off, things that they're shameful about.
Is he just all about jerking off?
It's a little bit. This whole show's kind of like about kids jerking off. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
It kind of is, but I do love Nick Kroll, and I do.
Oh, it's a fantastic show. It's a cartoon, so.
Oh, he is?
Nick Kroll was born a billionaire.
Oh,
he's
he
major
was?
major Nepo.
Well, they can't help it.
I mean, that's why he makes. I mean, he's channeling his urges in, I think, in a creative way. He's just making shows about kids jerking off.
He's got old money.
Instead of
old J money.
Yeah.
Wait, did they own railroads?
They probably had their hands in it.
Probably
a little bit in the entertainment industry.
His dad's got a blue link on Wikipedia. I know that for sure.
Look up Nick Kroll's daddy. And while you're looking up Nick Kroll daddy, what is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of
Kids in the Corner podcast. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. What's up, guys?
We're your hosts, Crockett McKelvin and Cam Ladner. Also on the scene with us, as always, the wonderful producer, Miss Madeline. Thank you to the madman for everything that she does.
Woo! She's gonna be pressing a button today.
So let's see what Nick Kroll's dad is about. It looks like there's a lot of things that come up about Nick Kroll's dad.
Let's find out about Nick Kroll. We were also talking about shame wizards earlier.
Yeah.
So while we're finding what Nick Kroll's dad is up to, what's some things that the shame wizard has visited you over lately? Have you felt any? What was the last time you felt shame?
Last time I felt shame, probably, after spending a whole afternoon trying to rizz up a chick that I wasn't really that attracted to. That was a little shameful because I was kind of just in it for the game, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, dude, I didn't score, so no harm, no foul. No harm, no foul on that. A little shame though.
The shame probably may have been worse if you had scored the girl.
That's what I'm saying.
It's kind of it's a harder hit of shame at first, but it dissipates quicker.
Yeah.
Instead of the longing hurt of knowing that you gave your body away to someone that you're not proud of.
Besides that, most of any time I jerk off, that's probably that's always shameful right after.
Yeah.
Yeah, so true. Yeah.
Definitely. It doesn't feel good.
Do ladies feel shame after they jerk off?
I think everybody probably does a little bit because of ideas.
It's like
about
a serotonin
women
dump.
Being sluts or men being sluts for, doing all that type of shit. We hear about it, so it's, it's in there.
Jerking off is a normal thing to do, guys.
Yeah.
I'm doing me.
I don't feel as bad about it if I don't watch porn, which is a tough one to pull off at this point. In case anybody was wondering.
For the 30 to 45 minutes after I jerk off, I feel like my life is in a complete downward spiral.
Hello, darkness,
I just
my
get
old
completely
friend.
Oh man, dude, what am I doing? I'm a piece of shit.
I'm
throwing everything away.
You gotta remember to wash your hands before you do anything else too. You can't even get shameful and be like, what am I? Because you've got to wash your hands first. Yeah. You got to shake back before you can really sit in your shame. Because if you sit in your shame too long after you do it,
that's how you get
without
sick.
Cleaning up, that's nasty.
That's how you get sick.
That means you're really sad though.
or really horny.
You know what? What if you just said, I just want to go to sleep? You do a little
Just like roll over.
Just do a little diddling, go to bed.
Do you think that's like a purposeful evolutionary thing? Like right after you have sex, you're immediately like, or right after you jerk off, you're immediately like, It's like nature punishing you for jerking off.
No, it's not a punishment. You're filled with oxytocin. You just induced oxytocin in your body, and bam, now you're all cuddly and sleepy, and you're just like, psychology.
Yeah, but I was thinking about the cleanup where it's
chemistry.
Like, you're sticky the next day. You gotta go seek out a body of moving water. You don't want to be washing your sin off in stagnant water. I'm thinking if I'm like a tribal hunter-gatherer guy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be trying to clean my dick in the fastest moving stream possible, because that, in my mind, tells me that's cleaner water.
Yeah, you got to erode the nasty off of it with some running water.
Yeah.
You know what else it's a good place is because vampires can't cross running water, so vampire can't bite your wiener.
Now, if vampire...
now that we've done this.
Now that we've done what?
I don't know, this masturbation.
Do we have a Nick Kroll daddy?
We can go see Nick Kroll
Nick Kroll daddy deal?
Yeah,
he actually has a really hot daddy name. I'm
What's
not gonna
his
lie.
name? Dale Kroll.
Could you imagine it? Picture this. Sorry, you can't actually picture it. Yeah, what do you picture?
But I'm not sure what I'm picturing.
What's a cool boy name?
I'm picturing a really rich guy.
It is a rich guy. Definitely.
Jules
For sure.
Kroll.
Jules. Sexy name, Jules. Kroll.
Jules, another word for balls. You hit him right in the jewels.
The family jewels. That's Nick Kroll's family jewels.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
dad.
He's an
He is
exec.
the executive chair and co-founder of K2 Intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, he rates bonds. That's sick.
Bonds guy. He's like I think, what would you call that in the New York City, the street?
I think he might be responsible for the 2008 housing market collapse? Question mark. Let's find out where he was.
Wasn't everyone?
You know he was in the same city.
Where was
shaking
he
the
on
same hands.
9/11?
I don't want to assume anything about him being evil, but you can't deny that he is rich. So let's find out if it's evil rich or just regular rich.
He's so rich he's got a good manicure.
Yeah.
Ooh, he does.
He's
Daddy.
I mean, he's on Bloomberg. He's a guy.
Has he been married?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. Oh,
Spouse is Lynn Corda.
Still
he has 4
and
children,
current.
including Nick Kroll. He's also related to Roger Bennett.
1941, an old man.
He's an old guy. He's
An old
liable
man.
for Medicare.
Nearly 84 years old, this man.
Good job
Some
with that
quick
math,
boy
dude.
math. How
Nice
about that,
job,
girls?
dude? I'm proud of you.
Girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
And boys go to...
They go to Venus.
They go to French Truck Coffee to get their coffee. French Truck Coffee.
French Truck Coffee.
And
This
dude-
podcast is brought to you by French Truck Coffee and also the Union for Airline Highway Hookers.
And the potholes in front of my house.
That is not a pothole. That is like... That looks like you're preparing a mass grave in the middle of your road. That's what it looks like. It looks like they're
God.
getting ready to bury like a lot of people. When are they supposed to be filling that up? Have they given y'all any information on that? Like,
No, I don't know where you get any information
They
about
said they were
potholes on their work. I just know who's supposed to be doing it because they did put a letter there. But like, where do I get the information when things are going to be done? Like, when can I start protesting?
They started... They said they were going to be done 3 months ago, and then we've gotten no update since.
They didn't say they were going to be done. I don't think.
Yeah, they had the road closed off for that amount of time.
they've had it
They were
closed
just
off
moving
for
shit
a
in.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be done anytime soon. I just want to see these contracts.
I want to see them fill the hole.
Yeah.
I want to see them fill that hole. I like watching holes get filled.
Dude, we should find out when they're doing
That's a
that and do a
callback.
podcast with the workers.
Yeah. We'll have to get a translator maybe, you think?
Yeah,
What's the
probably.
work staff look like down there? You see them. What they looking like?
They speak. They're probably pretty multicultural.
Okay. It's a what do they call it? A boiling pot. Melting pot.
Melting pot. Yeah.
Melting pot, a boiling pot.
Yeah, they're
Say mixed bag.
A mixed bag.
Yeah.
Why you got to put them in a bag?
The
Because they're
form.
all together. They're all working
No,
together.
you want to put minorities in bags. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying. That's the
Not
fascista
true.
in you.
No, it's not.
The foreman is always the tiredest, most Cajun man you've ever met. Just imagine a real tired Cajun.
Yeah. Y'all hurry up now. Get that rule done.
yeah.
Where are we
Yeah.
going for lunch? I was thinking of a shrimp po' boy. He's like not too Cajun.
Yeah, no, he was pretty Cajun.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think
Like Lana Del Ray's Cajun?
I think more like yeah, a
Dude,
little
I
bit.
saw someone
Yes!
was videoing them outside of a fucking restaurant in New Orleans.
Oh my
God, that's so
gosh.
good. I love when people like take videos of celebrities.
Okay, didn't
It's so
David
fun.
know the guy?
Nah, I don't
Did he
know.
say he worked with him or something? Pretty sure he mentioned how he's
Jeremy
a good
Dufresne.
guy. Yeah, Jeremy Dufresne. Oh my gosh.
Any relation to Andy? They said a man from Louisiana would never bang Lana Del Rey. Jeremy Dufresne did it in under 6 months.
Yeah, it's not often that a guy like this gets to go to like a Diddy party, but now he has access.
Well, he's not going there. They don't allow you
Yeah.
to dip
No.
skull at a Diddy party, and this guy definitely does.
You think no one's dipping skull at a Diddy
You
party?
think she loves that? Like she just loves swamp dick? Like is that what it is?
Yeah, I think she
Because
likes.
she could have anybody, dude. He must be laying that cypress on her.
She
son.
likes. Yeah.
He's got that bald cypress.
Yeah. He's got that. He's got a mangrove bulb.
Yeah,
I'm
but,
pro.
A mangrove. What's it called? A mangrove knee.
he puts her in a fucking death roll.
Like an alligator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. She hasn't left him yet because she doesn't know how to zigzag.
Honestly, dude, taking a girl out on an airboat is probably one of the easiest ways to get her wet,
Yeah, it's real.
figuratively and literally.
What's Ryan Reynolds doing? Oh, sorry. Just had to. Got really into that for a second. Whoa, dude! I just get so fucking hyped every time I see Ryan Reynolds now that he's Deadpool.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Now?
Deadpool versus Wolverine
I
yet,
just
or whatever
figured
the
it
fuck
out.
it is. I haven't seen that yet. I really want to. I should have
I
seen
think-
it, but I'm waiting for it to come out on Disney Plus.
Dude, Deadpool's so cool.
I think it's funny.
Deadpool's
Deadpool's
freaking
so
awesome.
freaking cool.
Deadpool's all right. I mean, like, he could do less jokes, maybe.
Wait, you say less? That's like why I go to it, because I don't like action hero movies. Like
Yeah.
too many action
It's-
hero movies.
It's
Well,
very
funny.
like
All of the Avengers universe ones are still have comedy in them.
yeah, they're all
Thor
already
as a
funny.
character is hilarious.
They have comic relief in them.
No, they're comedy movies.
They
Like,
are.
for the most part, unless it's like Infinity War, where it's like it's action comedy.
God, dude, have
Dra-
any of
what
those
with
movies
dramedy?
ever made you cry?
Huh?
Have any of those movies ever made you cry?
No, I still have my dignity in some regard.
Dude, I've cried during the second and third Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah,
I cried the first time I watched Endgame.
I fell
All the
asleep
crying I've
during
done.
Civil War.
Civil War's a good one, dude.
Guys in war movies. What is it?
Now you know what's
War
a
movies are a totally
war
different
movies
thing.
are good. You ever
Civil,
seen that one
Civil
Unbroken?
War is still a action hero movie. That's a Marvel movie, but
Oh.
war movies are fan fucking.
Unbroken? Anyone? Anyone seen Unbroken?
Yeah, that's the guy that runs track, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not really a war movie.
I watched it again. Not that good, but there's a scene where he's holding a log over his head, and he's like really angry at like a Japanese guy, and the Japanese guy is like, "Stop holding that log," and he's like, "No, I got this log," and yeah, that made me cry.
Did he beat him with the log?
No, the Japanese
Coward.
guy, I think it's implied that he killed himself by seppuku. I think it's implied, but not explicitly
What's
shown.
seppuku? Is that like Harry Carey?
Seppuku is,
What's that?
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's honorable death
That
at your own
motherfucker
hand.
where you like,
Yeah, you got. So it's a very specific way.
and then someone cuts your head off.
I think it's like in and then up,
Yeah.
and then that like kind of like cuts through your heart and shit, so you collapse, and then to finish it off, someone comes in behind and like cuts the head off.
Yeah, so that's seppuku. And Harry Carey's where you disembowel yourself. with a smaller blade, and then someone cuts your head off.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
talk
yeah.
about disemboweling. We just now watched Scream.
Yeah.
Someone does get
Halloween.
disemboweled in Scream,
Right
don't
at
they?
the beginning, the boyfriend of Drew Barrymore.
Ooh. I'd like to disembowel Drew Barrymore, dude. Even in her old age, I love her, dude.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
She is
My
a little
dad's
sweetheart.
always held her up to a high standard as far as Hollywood hotties. Her, Cameron Diaz. Cameron Diaz and Charlie's Angels Full Throttle is like peak Hollywood beauty. It truly is. Can we get her?
Yeah,
can we
Drew Barrymore
get
looks
her
like
up on the screen.
Drew Barrymore looks like she gives excellent Eskimo kisses.
Are you talking about Cameron Diaz? Cameron Diaz really looks like
Cameron
it too.
Diaz, you can
Like
you can do nose kisses with Cameron Diaz from a mile away.
For Charlie's Angels. I don't think I've ever seen Charlie's Angels.
really?
Yeah, I know. As a woman, I probably should have.
You
but
should.
also, like, why do I feel slightly weird about it? Like, now? Like, will I like it later?
Look
Is
at
there
these
any
bad
bad lore
bitches, dude.
behind it?
Y'all ever
just
watch Totally
wondering.
Spies?
Those bitches are fucking
She is-
powerful.
They are pretty beautiful.
She,
They are pretty
is she wearing a diaper there?
No, she's wearing little boys' underwear.
Oh.
No
She's wearing some
way.
little Spider-Man
See?
undies.
Yeah, Hollywood, baby.
Do I feel weird about it now?
It's very sexualized for sure,
Mm-hmm.
but they're kick-ass ladies, and their whole thing is that they're sexy. That's what Charlie's Angels is, because they have the old Charlie's Angels.
Oh.
The old one?
the
Yes,
old
an
one.
old TV show.
Before this?
Oh, that's kinda
Possibly,
cool.
you
Yeah.
know, Farrah Fawcett died the same day.
Oh, yes. I do
Famously
remember
died
this.
the same day as Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and people did not care as much. In that way, she kind of lives forever
Yes.
because she was never truly mourned.
Aww. It does seem more like...
Dude, do you want to do a Charlie's Angels podcast?
We can do a Charlie's
We
Angels
can watch it
along.
and do a podcast later. That's what's up.
Dude, I mean, I really do love those movies. Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle, and then the other. There's two of them with Cameron Diaz, Lucy Liu, and Drew Barrymore. They're fucking great. The old ones can fuck off. Bernie Mac's in one of them. One of them. So they have a person. So they have Charlie, who speaks to him just through like an intercom system. They never see him in person. And then they have someone who's their Bosley, who's like
Bosley.
yeah, he's like the guy that like runs the house and he helps give them the assignments and stuff, and he helps with
Oh,
missions and shit.
He's their Batman's butler,
Somewhat, yes.
Pennyworth.
Definitely
Alfred
not.
Pennyworth? I want to say Alfred Pennyworth. Show me Alfred Pennyworth.
It's Alfred.
Alfred Pennyworth.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're right.
That's amazing, Cameron. You know so much about Batman. Literally.
He's literally the coolest because he's a detective and he has a tool for every job.
Literally.
Literally.
Austin Butler. Now that's a name that I could get. Austin Powers Butler.
Two different people. That was a
Basil. Is it Basil?
Basil?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He works for the intelligence agency.
Yes. I was thinking of Basil.
Basil
Yeah.
Exposition.
Why was I thinking of
That's
Basil?
a fun
for-
name for a character.
I like
He's a
him.
great character too. Austin Powers is such good movies, dude.
I
Such
love
good cinema.
Mike Myers. Thank you.
Groovy.
Groovy, baby. Groovy.
Crockett, can you give me a good Austin Powers?
A good Austin Powers. Okay, hold on. Let me think of a.
I've got a knife, baby.
Oh.
Let me think of one of my favorite lines of his. I
Yeah.
don't want to just say like groovy. Like,
Oh, behave.
yeah, that's the thing is like he uses a different voice all the time so much.
But it's still him.
Listen, Dollface, you get in that basement or we're going to have a pretty problem. Remember when he said that?
No.
It's because he didn't. I just made that up.
Do I make you horny, baby? Do I
Oh,
make you Randy? I feel like I'm just doing a British accent though.
I have a knife.
Oh my God, you were right.
Smashing, groovy, yay capitalism.
Did you say that?
I didn't say that.
Oh, well.
I said some crazy random shit.
Oh yeah, you said something about a basement.
Listen,
What the
Dollface.
freaking do,
And I
Basil?
didn't even do the voice when I said it either. That's crazy.
Yeah, I love everything about those movies.
I think the fact
Yes.
that imagine a world where like Russia won culturally, and like we're all speaking Russian, and they have like a Russian version of Austin Powers.
I'll
But
never
it's,
speak
like,
Russian.
If the world was different, you know.
Don't ever lump me in there with any Russian stuff.
What's
dude.
Russian Austin Powers like? There's got to be a Russian. What? He's a spy.
He's
They had
got none of the
spies.
flair.
No.
No,
He's just very stern.
yeah, he's very stern and stoic, but he still likes fucking chicks a lot.
Yeah, I'm a sex addict.
Okay, hear me out.
Would you like to fuck?
Would you like to fuck? I'm a sex addict.
My name
Yeah,
is Austin
baby.
Powers.
Yeah, baby. Shagadelic.
Okay,
My
hear me
name's
out.
Austin Powers.
Challenge. Okay, we're gonna do a challenge since it's an experiment episode. I'm gonna go do a challenge.
Yeah.
Y'all have to do these quotes in a Russian accent.
Accent wars.
Yeah.
Accent wars.
Accent wars.
We'll call it World War.
The
Get more clicks.
the Austin Powers Power Hour.
Yes, we're doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Power.
For the Austin Powers Power Ranger, I'm gonna start
In
this.
different accents.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go, Cameron.
My name Austin Daniel Powers. Yes, yes, please.
Little Moldovan.
Yeah, I had to lean into the
Okay, you are next now, Crockett.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my submarine lair. It's long, hard, and full of semen.
Oh my God.
Okay, that was good.
Okay, well I
That
don't
was
know who to give the point to. Okay,
All right, give us a
Julian?
new voice.
Just keep.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
we're
let's
just
just
keep
keep
going.
rolling.
Okay,
New accent. New accent.
new accent. Cause yeah, accents are just like fun to play around with. Not
Yeah, they
We're
are.
doing whose line is it anyway rules,
It
where the
is,
points
yeah.
don't matter.
Okay. Well, I don't know. You pick next, Julian.
I just want to see another.
What accent? Yeah.
Scroll down so we can see the next quote.
I don't want to tell y'all yet.
Oh, okay. Ah,
You know what? Chinese.
No. I've never.
You-
He wants to cancel
Julian, I
y'all.
want to clarify
Julian
what you're
wants to
asking
cancel.
for us right here. You want us to do our best Chinese accent,
Why is it
not
the
offensive.
worst?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Actually,
yeah, I can do that.
Wait, what about Cajun?
I'm going to do a robot voice.
Okay, how about next one y'all gotta do has to be a hippo. Okay, Cameron, you're next. Hippo on the next one.
That's good. I said I like how we realized doing the actual accents was going to end up being racist at some point.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We backtracked.
Yeah, I was thinking
immediately.
shit like robot or alien or.
Shagadaric, baby.
I don't even know what that was. supposed to be.
Shagadaric.
That's Japanese.
Oh my gosh.
That's not racist because they're doing so well.
Okay, should we end it? I feel like.
No.
maybe
Let's,
we come to a close
we
here.
gotta stick the landing. We gotta stick the landing.
So what's the
Let's-
next one gonna be then?
Okay.
Y'all hated mine. I said hippo.
Think of a famous cartoon character that we could emulate.
Oh, Popeye.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
can try it,
1,
yeah.
2, 3. Cam.
Throw me a freaking bone here. Throw me a freaking bone here.
Okay, Crockett.
Okay.
Okay.
oh. That's too short. Give me a good one. Wait.
He's got to do it. It's a challenge.
It's so hard to do him. I know that's why you
I
did
know,
him
I know
so
you're
bad.
hearing it in your head right now.
Oh, behave.
Okay.
Oh, behave.
I would.
Popeye has a
like
weird
that.
voice, dude. Popeye.
It's
Betty
all in
Boop.
the back of the throat. Like
Popeye's a hard one. No one knows how to do Betty Boop.
No
I'm
one
pretty
knows.
sure she's like
Give us
this.
something. Give us
But that's
something
just
like
like
Give us someone that
Patrick
normal
Star or
people have
Scooby-Doo.
seen, not ancient elderly people.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah, we're big in the fucking in the nursing home.
Yeah.
Let's
No,
do
we want that
Scooby-Doo.
Fortnite playing.
Hey Cam, do the next one in Jim Crow accent.
No, dude, Scooby Doo.
No. You want me to do a Jim Crow accent?
You're not saying anything. Believe me.
Obviously, Crockett, I feel like one.
Believe me, Rocky.
No, I can't do it.
All right, I think I'm done with it.
All right.
Good experiment.
That was a SpongeBob laugh for you.
That
You're
was
welcome,
another
guys.
experiment, folks. Maybe we'll bring that up with a
Dude,
guest
we're-
one day that we want to make uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's fun. We're
We'll
doing
get David to do some accents one day. I like getting David on here and doing things that's going to get him canceled one day, he thinks.
we're doing a really good job with the experimenting because all of this stuff is different.
You know, he told me he feels like he got canceled by his coworkers. Or I guess he told us that
Oh,
at the
did he?
open mic the other night. Yeah.
Well-
Because he called Jennings the R word
That's funny.
at the roast
That's
battle.
really good.
And some of them were there, and now he feels like they don't want to talk to him. And you know what I got to say?
I don't blame him.
Those people are retarded. Hey, but you don't teach
David-
their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hope they actually are feeling that way, and David's not just paranoid. I hope they actually do not like him now, and he's
Yes, that's better. Because
That's
David
true.
being too paranoid is too much for anybody.
yeah.
Someone needs to be right.
Someone's got to be right.
So he's got to be right about something. Someone doesn't need to like him. Actually,
Yeah, you can't just keep going on believing.
that people like maybe like you. Some people you gotta know. Some people you gotta know they don't like you.
Sometimes you just gotta wake up and face the music.
There's some
I'm
people I
trying to
know, man.
accept
They
that
just
myself.
don't like me, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
I'm trying to accept that.
The only person that needs to like you is you.
Ladies, this is for all y'all that know somebody that you just know that don't like you.
The only person that needs to like you is you and whatever cop is currently pulling you over.
You
And then
and
anything
God
else, you're fine.
and your family and your dad.
Yeah, and your parents. I guess you need love from your parents in order to really be a functional person. At least to a certain degree.
Maybe.
Like if you're just like left on the floor and you got a completely
Well-
flat back of the head, you're probably gonna do some fucked up shit.
Well, I mean, as long as you can walk, like you can always rehabilitate yourself.
Yeah, you can move on as long as you're able to walk. You can move on to you can run away from home. You
Yeah.
can move to greener pastures.
How green are your pastures though if you never learn how to read?
You'll
You
figure
can
it
learn.
out.
Yeah.
Someone will teach you. Someone's gonna pick you up, dude. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And, odds are 50-50. Maybe it's going to be a good person that's going to teach you how to read and raise you as their own. Or it's going to be someone who wants to fuck you in half. But,
Have you seen that? Who's that girl that was raised by wolves?
yeah.
What?
Bring up that Russian broad that was raised by wolves.
Yeah. Now this is my type.
When I was in high school, I took a psychology class. And one of our sections was on feral children. And she was one of them,
Yes.
this young lady. Oksana Makalaya.
Oksana Maklaya.
Ah!
You didn't expect her to.
That's the real one right there to the right. They tried to Little Mermaid
Yeah, it
her.
looks like a movie about her.
Aw.
Think she's like a young British girl that got lost in the woods on like a ski trip in Russia or some shit.
That's pretty sick.
Wait, what?
Dude, this is just a furry.
Wait, what?
She's not sick. There's no way she actually
she's from
sits like that.
Ukraine.
Yeah, this is crazy. I've never heard about
That's
her.
why we're sending all that money over there to protect Wolf Girl.
She was raised by dogs.
Dude,
Crazy.
I like how it was just like the town dogs. It wasn't like wolves in the forest. But I guess like in Russia, they're the same thing.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, your local wolves.
Our children are being raised by wolves.
Oh,
we
that's
need more
crazy.
money from US of A.
5 years. 5 years you were with them and
Yeah.
no one else took you up? No one else picked you up?
What's crazy is they never ate her.
Yeah, she was in the pack.
She helped.
because they will
I'm
eat
sure.
you if they're hungry.
Yeah, that's the most. It's not holy shit. Look at this girl who was raised by wolves. Holy shit! Look at these wolves that didn't eat a
Dude,
kid for
she
5
probably-
years.
Yeah. She probably drank wolf milk. Dude, drinking wolf milk's crazy. Do you think she suckled a wolf teat? She was 3 by the time when she got lost. Maybe she was off the teat by then.
Dude, I mean,
3?
the tea was full of beer and alcohol, so she didn't really get a great start to begin with.
I want to see a video of her running around. You got to see this.
I
lady
gotta
running
see a
around.
video of this. Yeah, there's no way.
Furries have nothing on her. on
There's
this
no
bitch.
way they keep her in a chain link fence. If she's on her there's no way she's on all fours all the time. That's nuts.
Yes, she's the original
Dude,
furry.
She is faking this.
I don't know.
No one. Yeah.
The way that her
I want to see the
arms are made.
calluses on her knees if she's actually doing this on the daily for 5 years. Like, how do you cut her hair? How do you give that
Well,
a
when they
haircut?
found her, they cut her hair.
For 6 years, Oksana Malaya
Yeah, no, her
spent her
arms
life
even look like
living
they
in a
were
kennel
formed funny
with dogs.
because of how she's been.
Totally abandoned by her
Sitting on
mother
them.
and father, she was discovered behaving more like an animal
Hey,
than a
maybe she
human
knows
child.
some stuff that we don't know.
Dude,
She's just shaped different.
dude.
Built different.
Yeah. What's crazy is that she would have been doing this whether she were raised by wolves or went to a Midwestern high school. It's crazy what phone screens can do to us.
Yeah, I mean, people think iPads are bad for your kids. Let them go live with wolves.
I mean, she turns out she seems like a
I
well-adjusted
want
dog.
to see them with my own eyes so desperately because I've been told
Oh,
I
she
have
can
no
talk.
They
parents.
told her
Yeah,
Ukraine.
she's
But
doing
actually,
just fine.
I do have them.
What a queen.
Well, she's still barking a bunch, so.
Yeah.
You know what I
No,
mean?
I don't
It's
need to
like,
listen to
oh,
this
that
man.
dog's fun to cuddle, but it barks all goddamn night, so you kind of want to shoot it in the fucking head. That's probably
Yeah.
the same thing as living with her.
Dude, she's got to wear a diaper when she's in heat.
Ugh. Yeah, she only uses diapers. She doesn't use tampons.
No, yeah.
Jesus.
That's hilarious.
Thank you.
She would be loved around. Do you think R. Kelly attempted to ever buy her?
Dude, she would definitely be like in the cage. In
just
the corner
he
at
would
a
just
Diddy
lay
party.
those pads out everywhere.
Yeah.
She just run around and piss
Awful.
on like right on the
Awful.
edge of them.
Yeah, you would have to pay money to get pissed on by.
Have
the
you ever
wolf girl.
seen the dog girl? She's like an OnlyFans chick from Twitter. Jenna the dog girl.
Yes.
Can you Google Jenna the dog girl, please, Madeline? She's pretty hot to be doing all this dog stuff.
It's very cringy. No, this is not the girl.
That's not her.
This is a girl who sadly lost her life trying to save her dog. Have you seen that? I've shown this on the podcast, but have you seen that video that's like, I fuck dogs,
Oh, no.
and where I do it, it's legal. So all y'all haters can fuck off.
Yeah, puppy girl Jenna right there.
Yeah.
Right there on the Instagram. Gotta be her, huh?
Oh, that's.
Yeah, she used to be popping. She popped off and got like some
She was
TikToks
on
get
Matt
viral.
and Shane's secret podcast
Yeah.
back in the day. Very good episode.
And now she has a pretty healthy OnlyFans following, so that's where she's doing her stuff.
You just look hot and eat dog biscuit. It's a new lane to get into if you're hot. There's already so many people just being hot on the internet.
That's a good move.
If
after
all
you-
you've got to do is like just munch a couple dog biscuits, walk around on all fours, put a leash on or whatever, earn some extra bucks, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
You know. And
And she did very well.
Yeah, she's still very attractive too. Like a lot of people would be willing to look past all the dog shit, to be honest.
Yeah, and also smart of her to make her account private, because now she's got her following, she's got her
Also,
paying user base.
kind of hot to have a lady around the house that acts more like a dog.
That's why I date a girl who loves frisbee.
You know what I mean? Like you're just sitting on the couch and she just like has to crawl up on it and shit by you.
Yeah.
She just wants like to be a good girl.
She
all
just
the
wants
time.
yeah, right? She just wants some head pats.
Some head
Make her
pats.
leg twitch.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta still make sure that
gross.
she's fed and not hungry.
Gross.
You know.
Some peanut butter on it.
Yeah.
That's a dude. Whoever thought of that? Putting peanut butter in your wiener. at all. Not even just for a dog, but putting it on. Just putting it on your wiener. Like you see the Instagram videos where the guys have like the hole in the peanut butter jar.
Yeah. Probably someone who went on to do something worse.
Yeah, I just don't see how that would be good.
Yeah, I feel like letting a dog lick peanut butter off your balls
That's
is
crazy.
Crossing a boundary into things that are not appropriate to do with a dog. I'm thinking that's around where the line is.
That's where the line is?
I think so.
I think the line is thinking, how can I get that dog to lick my balls? Before peanut butter ever came into question, this was already fucked up.
Yeah.
Because that's the number one mission is to get the dog to lick your balls. And then how are you going to do it? What are you comfortable putting on your balls?
Why?
You know what I mean? Are you putting dog food on there? Some steak juice?
Now, I heard this story.
Or you go with some sweet, smooth peanut butter. Ooh, if you do crunchy, it would kind of scratch your nuts a little bit too, and that'd be nice.
It would be nice. It's like
scratch your nuts with the nuts.
How do you think dogs respond to Pop Rocks?
Ladies, you want to know the key to my heart? Scratch my nuts for me.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, pull the skin tight. Really massage it between your fingers.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Ball work, ladies.
Ball work is important.
We came into this podcast with pretty much no plan, in case y'all haven't noticed. We've so far talked about...
it's been a really fun one, though.
Our balls and our jerking off. Yeah, I mean, definitely.
I mean, you'll keep on circling back.
Anyway,
to
I heard this story. I heard this story that I've been reminded of, that a friend of mine reported happened to her, where her grandma's old dog went up and sat on her bare foot in a way that made her big toe go up the dog's ass. But the dog did it, like, intentionally.
Oh.
The dog wanted something to dig around in its ass.
It needed something in there.
It needed something to do. Yeah, it needed to express
Hide
its
my
anal
fucking
gland.
toes, dude. Talk about wiki feet.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, having dog ass feet is fucking terrible.
Dog ass feet.
First off, that's a one way
dog
ticket to worms. First off, dude, that's how you get worms stepping in dog shit. And
Dude, it's
stuff.
like, yeah, you know when you pull it out, it's like your big toes wearing a beanie.
Ugh. Dude, dog ass feet's crazy. You don't want dog ass. My feet already smell bad enough. You don't want dog ass on dog shit.
No, dude.
Dude, dog shit's one of the worst.
Dude, it's gonna last like more than one shower.
Dog shit is like, it's literally some of the worst. I'm so glad I had a dog that was potty trained to where I could let it out to go shit and then bring it on walks and to shit. Not gonna lie, when I'd bring it around the neighborhood, my dog took a shit, didn't pick it up.
You're a bad man for that. You're evil for that.
It was on the the way the neighborhood was set up. There's no sidewalk, so you're still on the road, and then there's the grass right there off the road, and then there's a ditch, and then people's yards.
What are you doing? Go pick
so
that up.
If they just shit right there in the front area,
Gotta bag it and hold it.
Yeah.
Bagger and holder.
You didn't want to bag my dog shits. First off, you're packing like full garbage bags to pick up my dog shit.
By the end, you have like a fucking
not to
just
mention
a line of bags on your waist.
On walks, he shits more than anything. He's the biggest dog in the neighborhood, so he's marking his territory everywhere. Everywhere that there's a dog, he's pissing on their mailbox.
Yep.
He might take
You're
a
forgiven.
shit. He's letting people know, dude. Zips, he's an alpha male. That's why I had to be a little physical with him sometimes because we'd have to get down.
Dog.
We wouldn't
dog
ever get
ass
mad
feet.
physical with each other, but like sometimes he'd be trying to show his strength, and I'd be like, I gotta show you, I'm still daddy, bud.
Yeah,
like I could take you out for sure.
I get blown away by the way dogs just leave little messages for each other with their piss and shit.
Yeah,
I think that's super fun. They're like, "Hey, I'm here," and they can probably have they're probably writing letters to each other. They're probably pee pen pals.
Yeah, it's they hate somebody they drank like less water that day, and their owner's like, "Why aren't you drinking any water?" He's like,
"I want my shit to
stink.
stink.
I want it brown on this fucking grass. I want to fucking scorch the earth in his lawn.
Okay.
I want that mailbox to melt in half at that French poodle's place.
God, I'm so glad I licked up that mac and cheese that fell on the floor.
When their kids go outside to play basketball, I want their eyes to water.
All right, guys, we are about 45 minutes in.
I'm done.
45 minutes in. Before we got to all the multimedia stuff, did we want to run that improv possibly?
Yeah, let's run some improv.
Improv, guys.
We've had too much time to think about the prompt you gave us before.
I don't think so.
Yeah?
No, y'all have no idea the thing I'm going to the wrench I'm throwing in.
I like this. All right,
so
this is like an Almost Friday vibe.
Yeah, to set the scene, Cameron and Madeline are going to be, and this should be easy for them. I don't know. I think there are a lot of like pick it up to go type people, but they're going to be at a sit down dinner date, but it's going to be a first date. They're both going to be meeting each other for the first time. Cameron is a zookeeper, and Madeline is a school teacher.
Are we at the zoo, or is this just like a blind?
No,
this is a blind date.
You're at a date at a restaurant, a regular
Let's do
restaurant.
Okay.
Samantha? Samantha?
Yeah.
Connor, nice to meet you.
Hi, Connor.
Take a seat, you know.
I can take a seat.
Yeah.
Whenever I want to.
It's good to see you.
I tell people when to sit down. I'm a teacher.
Yeah. I mean, that's something I like about you. You know, I tell the penguins when to sit down, and they usually don't really listen to me so much. But
Aw,
I heard this place
penguins?
was really good, so I thought I'd take you somewhere nice. Sorry,
like
I'm a little
steak.
nervous right now.
Yeah, I'm really, really nervous. Honestly, I mean, this is our first date, so, you know.
I've heard you described to me before, and you sounded like really charming and nice. So
Hey man,
I hope you're okay.
Hey, look, dude, you got to get back to the zoo. You left the gorilla cage open. It's not a good fucking situation. You've got to get the fuck back there now. I'm sorry, ma'am, to interrupt this. I don't know how well it was going. Actually, I know it probably wasn't going well. I work with this fucking idiot every day. He's a fucking stick in the mud. He's a dumbass. And he left the gorilla cage open. Now he's got to come fix it. You've got to come get these gorillas. They're everywhere. One of them's already killed a kid.
You have gorillas?
Ronnie,
You have gorillas at the zoo. He works at the zoo. We've got to go though. There's no time to explain. I know y'all didn't get to that point because he doesn't know how to fucking.
Are you only here
say
because I'm
stuff.
bombing my date right now? Did you only come here to?
I kind of believe that you did forget the gorilla.
Texted me and said, "Come over here and tell me that the gorillas got out of the cage because this is going really bad."
Well, dude, I didn't.
Was this?
I wanted you to give me like 20, 30 more minutes because I thought I was making some good progress.
Okay, yeah, but then I actually accidentally left the gorilla cage open, so we gotta fucking go.
Would you actually mind ordering for me? Just get whatever you get.
We're not gonna really have time for that.
I'll be back.
We're not gonna be back.
I might
anytime
I might
soon.
need to be back in like I'll be back in like 15 minutes.
I wasn't lying about the
I
gorillas
won't.
murdering it. The gorillas have actually murdered a kid, so we need to go.
How-
there's not gonna
A
be any
kid?
food.
A
yeah,
kid?
like okay,
You
so
can get churros at the fucking thing.
think about it like think about it like this.
From what school?
I got the tranquilizer shotgun in my car.
Okay, that's fine, but we gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can go right now.
What did you fucking
Like,
ride
it's
here
not
with
gonna-
her? Don't tell me you rode here with her, dude.
Yeah, she drove. We didn't talk the whole time. She was my Uber driver.
God, you're such a fucking lame bitch, dude. Come on, let's go.
I'm not an Uber driver. I'm a teacher.
Samantha, were you interested at all in what we had going on right here?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, and also,
it was good. It
There's
was going
no way.
good.
Look, you know what? At this point, fuck the gorillas. There is no way that this was going good. What was going good about it, ma'am?
nothing. Honestly, he was just talking a lot, and he kind of like, you know.
Well, I ramble because I get nervous on first dates.
I can tell. I mean, if I.
How's teaching?
How's teaching?
How's teaching?
How's
That's
teaching?
the first question you asked
How's
me.
teaching?
How's teaching after I saw what a
See,
piece
I
of
got-
shit you are. If I could not handle,
But you-
I could handle 36 kids, and you can't handle 4 gorillas. And also,
Okay,
what school was
36
this? What school? Because my
36 kids and 4 gorillas. I think that's about an equal stance. I think that's about an equal
because
stance.
my
So,
school had
actually, do you have any
field trips
experience?
today.
we could actually really use you.
What?
You need to come with us
No.
because you're the only. I can only handle 2 gorillas at a time. You can handle 36 kid, which is basically
you can't
3 gorillas.
fucking handle 2 gorillas at a time.
I can handle 2
You
gorillas.
can't fucking, dude. You cannot handle 2 gorillas.
Well,
at
when
a
I'm
time.
ready, I can. I'm not ready yet.
Dude, you're scared of the fucking flamingos.
Yeah, but they bite.
Dude, they don't fucking
Gorillas don't
bite.
have beaks.
Yeah, but they have fucking huge arms. They'll rip your ass in half.
Yeah, but I'll be
Especially
fine.
you, dude.
I got
What do
the
you
armor.
bench, like 185, maybe
190.
190. Go fuck yourself, dude. A gorilla would fuck you in the ass. And you know, gorillas on average have smaller wieners than we do.
Smaller target.
That's
Smaller
kinda
target to
nice.
hit. But dude, I
might actually join.
I got all my shit in the trunk. Just drive me back home. I'll get changed into my gorilla fighting gear. I'll grab my shotgun. We can have this gorilla back in its cage before like 2 or 3 more people die.
Fuck the gorillas.
Yeah?
What?
You want to?
No, I don't want to.
Oh,
That's why I
cool.
wanna
I don't want
go.
to do anything.
I've
about
never
the
never
gorillas,
thought
man.
about that either.
This whole thing has made me just realize that nothing ever really works out for anybody in
I
my
finally
life.
like
and that
you.
I just want to end it, maybe.
You just want to
What?
Dude, don't even say
Wait,
that.
what?
I'm gonna go
I
out
just fell
there
in love.
and fight the gorilla 1-on-1.
Whoa, I mean, you don't have to do that. You would die. Just to
That's-
take a seat, have dinner with us.
Go for it.
I mean, is that okay with you if he has dinner with us?
I've got to go. I've got to go do this, ma'am. Whatever you do, don't blow his head up. He's a fucking nerd.
Take my badge. Tell him I got eaten. Fuck you, dude. I always thought you were better than that.
Did y'all like our bad improv, guys?
Yeah, how was that improv?
I was so bad. I was so disgustingly bad.
No, you did good. You said yes and.
I
didn't
also
think
said a
about,
no, though.
I honestly didn't think about how much further it would be after I said the gorillas are out. How fast that's really going to end.
I think it went good. I think we stayed in it for long enough that we had something, you know.
Y'all are going to listen back. I got a few quips in there.
Yeah.
We fell in love at one point, but I don't think you even knew.
The
Whenever
date
you
was
said
not
that you
going
wanted to
good.
go fuck the gorillas, I had just now said how I wanted to go fuck the gorillas because the penis
I heard
was
that.
small.
I caught
And then I
that.
said
She
I
did.
fell in love. And then you apparently said you wanted to go kill yourself. I said, wait,
Yeah,
I just
like
fell
that-
in love.
Yeah, I would have loved to stay on that, but it's okay. Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm in a corner.
You're in a corner.
that's
I
on the
can't really
opposite.
see your mouth so much.
Yeah, it's the issue with the computers being producer.
Improv, folks.
Do we want to end this off with some reels?
Yeah, we definitely need to end this off with some reels.
Let's-
I know Madeline had something planned, maybe. Will it?
Yeah, it comes out on
Week
17th.
of?
Yep.
Yeah, let's celebrate Crockett a little
Fuck it
bit.
then. Okay, we're gonna celebrate Crockett. We're gonna celebrate
Happy
Crockett.
birthday to me, guys. My birthday's October 18th. I'm a Libra. I like long walks on the beach, but not really because those fucking kind of suck. Depending on what kind of beach, though. Have you ever been to California? It's easy to walk on those beaches.
Yeah, the sand's compacted out there.
I saw an Asian man there who had Campbell's soup cans for fucking calf muscles, dude. He ran on that beach every day.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah. All right. Birthday crimes.
Birthday crimes, prostate disease, and
Birthday
dogs.
crimes.
Get it off the screen.
Happy birthday to you. Okay, so on your birthday, Crockett,
Yes.
some crazy shit did happen. Let's go pull our little girl up here. So
You got me a little girl for my birthday?
Yeah. God, I wish it was a little girl and not this guy. Well, okay, here's what happened on Crockett's birthday.
Oh, no. Is it a hate crime?
It is
You
a
get
bit
the
of a
option
hate
to share
crime.
this injustice. Help confront our history to overcome racial inequality. You picked out a juicy one today, Madeline.
I did pick a juicy one.
It's not just a crime, it's an injustice.
It's a straight up injustice. And like, do I fully believe what these people say? I don't know. But basically they give you a good run of the short of it. So yeah, 2,000 white residents of Princess Anne, what a bitch, princess.
Well, it's a city.
I don't even care. Beat, hanged, dragged, and burned George Armo to death. So it's like a lot like Emmett Till. And he was like intellectually disabled. He'd been accused of assaulting an 80-year-old woman who, of course, was a mother of a local policeman. And then shortly after being arrested, someone dragged him out of jail, and then an 18-year-old boy immediately cut off his ear with a butcher knife. But they only said it here. It was not in the Wikipedia article, so take it with a grain of salt. But kind of crazy for a boy to be doing that. And then they literally, like, hanged him, burned him, like, in a public burning, all this kind of stuff. You know, nothing really happened to him. Could you imagine this place? Okay. What does this place look like? A Maryland?
Prince Anne, Maryland?
Yeah.
Princess Anne, Maryland. I think it looks pretty white.
Probably maybe a port city.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's Port City.
Probably got some
Look
boats.
at this shit. Look at this. Of course.
Yeah, it looks like Ole Miss campus.
It still has, like, horses? Like, why?
Yeah,
horses
you
are
know?
racist. Everywhere there's horses, there's racism.
You know, it's not the
We
city
know
that's
that.
bad. It's the people that are in it and the people that built it.
It's
You
the
can-
horses. Horses are naturally racist. Horses are part of the white nationalist movement. That's how they took over.
Yeah.
This land was on horseback.
I think this architectural style that I'm seeing in Princess Anne is pretty racist as well.
It's very colonial.
It's
Deal.
giving
It is Port
colonizer.
Colonizer, and look, it is. Yeah, we got a harbor.
It's giving racism.
It's
Also-
giving. It's giving like.
Just saying
ugh,
that I'm
crime,
from, like,
baby.
being from the South, Northern people were also up to no good.
Yeah, they're fucked up
back
people.
in the day. So, you know, Maryland, I no hate to you, but everybody's got their shit. Okay, Mary, fuck.
You
kill.
are what you eat, and you are what
Yeah.
you eat, and I don't trust anyone who is a crab.
Okay, ready for my game?
Yeah.
Mary, fuck, kill. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can be George Armwood.
What? Okay, keep going.
Yep, we are having the people who have
No.
Yes, Mary, fuck, kill.
Fuck,
you have
Mary, kill Emmett Till, George Armwood, and fucking Rodney King. Jesus fucking Christ, Madeline, what's wrong with you?
No, it's not those people. These are all characters in, not characters, but real
Jesus.
people in, you know.
That's not okay.
In
That's
the
gonna get us.
case. No, it's not going to get us canceled because it's all like, not
Well,
terrible,
I would
great
fuck
things.
Emmett Till.
That's not Emmett Till, it's George Armwood.
What are? Wait, I'm sorry. I was too busy
Yeah.
dogging on your idea to actually hear it.
Yeah, you were not listening.
What?
I
Mary-
would marry Rodney King.
Wait, there's no Rodney King. There's none of these characters.
I added Rodney King.
Yeah, okay, so Mary fuck kill George Armwood. So that's the guy who got hanged, and this is the fucking woman who like.
That's the woman he raped?
That's allegedly. Like, he was found somewhere else, so it very much could have just been like a quick who's done it. Okay, Mary fuck kill her, or Mary fuck kill Governor Albert Ritchie, who was like the governor and was trying to kind of keep an eye on things, but
Was he trying to help? Like
He was trying to
It
help.
sounds like he was trying to help, but I mean,
it was out of his hands.
Well, it sounds like he's got a good
it sounds
heart.
like he
I would
didn't do anything
probably-
to prevent it.
I'd probably marry the governor.
Yeah,
marry
he's
the
got wealth.
governor.
Okay, Crockett will marry. Okay, who'd you kill? Fuck.
I mean, there's like an obvious answer to this.
Whoa.
Fuck the lady.
Look at her.
Yeah.
Marry George Armwood just so I can keep an eye on him.
But he dies.
No, well, I mean, then I won't be married.
Why
very
wouldn't
long.
you marry the governor? The governor's gonna have money. You'd rather marry a young
You don't
boy.
think the young lady has money?
The old lady?
No.
No. Plus, you're just porking that old broad.
I
You
don't like
get
this
any of
game
her
at
money.
all. This is a horrible game. I feel
This
like
is.
this is pretty heavy stuff we're playing Fuck, Marry, Kill with.
Yeah, I mean, I just elected to say the same thing that everyone else did.
Yeah.
I said I was going to kill George
It's pretty
Armwood.
heavy.
And it's pretty...
Just keep it going.
Yeah, let's just keep it rolling.
No, like, and just come up with, keep doing different.
New Fuck, Marry, Kills? Okay, Fuck, Marry, Kill the entire state of Nebraska. Batman and Robin, they're real now. Or The Sun.
I'm going to go with... I'll probably double team Batman and Robin.
Deal.
I'd probably marry the whole state of Nebraska.
Okay.
and I would kill the sun, force us into an eternal dark,
I like that.
an eternal frozen tundra. We'll all die.
Okay, Madeline, now I got one for you.
Oh.
Fuck, marry, kill. An anthill. Jeff Bezos. Scream from the movie Scream.
Ghostface.
Ghostface.
Mary Bezos, cause whatever for the money. And who's the other? Anthill.
An anthill.
Kill an anthill. I'd burn that shit to the ground. And then fuck Scream, and it'd be a freaky night.
That was an easy one. You gotta think of like hard ones for this.
Okay, I've got you,
Yeah,
Cam.
maybe.
This one's for you.
Okay.
All right. Fuck, marry, kill. Your nephew's favorite stuffed animal, front desk lady at a payday loans place, and the cremated remains of Sinead O'Connor.
Good one. Kill nephew's toy.
Okay. Respectable.
Yeah. Fuck the front desk lady at a payday loans place, because fuck that bitch. She's doing predatory loans. And then I guess I'm getting married to the ashes of Sinead O'Connor.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Now you know my dark secret that I dream about.
Would you unload? Would you cream pie her urn?
Yeah.
What do you think
I
that
dream of-
mixture
I-
of cum and human ash?
I
is
dreamed.
Like? It's like quick creep.
Yeah, I'm trying to create a homunculus.
Someone experiment. If you have the remains of a loved one or a not so loved one in your house, please just like in a small sample ejaculate on them and let us know what happens.
See, when it comes to like really like cloning myself with Sinead O'Connor to make a me and Sinead O'Connor clone baby, the important thing isn't having the ashes; it's actually having the lock of hair that I purchased on Amazon about 6 months ago. So
yeah, I was about to
Spent
say,
a lot of money
Madeline,
on that.
can we see if there's any way for us to order cremated human remains?
or
For the Patreon, I'd like to mix it with my crumb.
yeah, I was wondering about selling like buying and selling celebrity hair and what kind of market there is there.
You can order cremated remain kits in the United States via the U.S. Postal Service.
They're probably not human. If I were to go guess, you know.
It's also kind of dark and demented.
What do you mean? It's alien remains? What is I'm sorry, the USPS.
There's got to be someone in China selling human cremated remains.
Yeah, it's probably
That's
probably.
something
I
to
mean,
do
it's
right
probably
there.
just sand.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up though.
I mean, you burn a.
You probably got to give it like a taste test or something to see if they just sent you sand.
What do we do with cow skeletons? We just like chop them up and turn them into like glue and like.
My grandpa always left his
Dog food
cows
and
just
shit?
out in the field to rot.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
And he would
What did
bring
that
them
smell
to a
like?
back area.
Smell-
Usually the birds would get to it. You don't really get to smell too much decomposition
Yeah.
because they're way off too. He had an area of his field in the back part of it that we specifically called the cow graveyard.
That's pretty cool.
And it kind of looked like the area that the light doesn't touch on the Lion King with the big ass elephant carcasses
Yeah.
and shit. It's kind of what it was like. You go out there, see a
The
big...
grass is yellower.
No, it's greener.
It's greener. Oh, it's full of life. I like
Red
that.
blood makes the green grass grow. Blood makes the green grass grow.
So
Ooh.
who are these little rectangles that we're looking at?
Oh, we have some real talent.
Dude, I love these fun rectangle people.
Let's get into some real talent, folks. There's only one way to close out a show like this, and that's with our weekly talent show.
One thing I love about improv is that when you're not great at it, it just kind of goes like spirals out of control. And when you're not up to practice, so that was a lot of fun.
It was.
Went a little crazy.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of improv.
I'm just glad that Madeline came around and fell in love with me again in that scene. It made me feel good.
I felt like that was good for y'all's relationship.
Yeah.
This guy,
What is this guy
She doesn't
up
touch me.
to?
this guy, he's a bit of a calisthenics expert.
This guy's cool.
And everybody's seen a guy like this too. The guys that are like slamming themselves into the ground and jumping up and down doing push-ups and shit.
Yeah. Do you think this actually makes you like tougher?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what
Got
he
to.
just did is fucking nuts.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, a very, very talented person.
I would agree.
I mean, do you think this has like a marked advantage in a fight?
Yes.
Yeah, the fact that he can do all that to his body, like that much body control, is pretty insane.
Yeah.
Explosiveness. He would knock somebody out for sure.
What everyone should do, not everyone can do. All right.
Imagine if that guy hits you in the face with a fucking elbow, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine if this guy hits you in the face with an elbow. No,
He
this
ain't got
guy,
no elbow. Why you say that?
a true talent.
That man ain't got no elbows. Dude, it looks like someone pulled his arm in, like a shirt. And now it's just a hand.
There's real technique that, even though he doesn't like, his technique is as good as anybody in that situation could ever have.
Yeah.
He just made that guy tap, heel hook.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Wow, you got some real talent here.
Yeah, that guy's talented.
I love him. All right.
And this guy's a bit of a martial arts expert himself.
Love the wild cards you throw in here.
This is a bit wild. I love the song.
Motherfucker's good with some nunchucks too.
This is Santa getting ready to...
Ozempic Santa.
Ozempic Santa.
He's having a midlife crisis and he got into the UFC big time.
Yeah, he's all about the Joe Rogan podcast and smoking Delta 8.
Well, he's a very physically fit person. He's probably been to prison. This guy's definitely been to prison.
Yeah.
You can tell by the shoes he has on.
I was going to say you could tell by the chair and the painting behind him.
You can tell a lot about a person. Mom always said you can tell a lot about a person by their shoes, where they've been, where they're going.
That was really good.
Good.
Thank you.
And we brought it back to the accents. That's awesome.
I love doing Forrest Gump.
I ain't so smart, Jenny.
Are you telling me that that's my AIDS baby, Jenny?
All right. Do we have to go choose a winner now?
Yeah, after rewatching it, I think I have to give it to Calisthenics King.
Yeah, I got to give it to that guy who's going, ha ha, wah, ya.
Yeah.
The
no,
Calisthenics
I kinda
King, the young black king right here,
agree. Yes.
out here in a park somewhere in New York, fucking freaking everybody out, jumping around on his elbows.
That is pretty crazy what he's doing.
Boom.
Yeah.
Bam.
The way he can kick.
Look at that, dude.
Look how high.
Yeah, I like those big jumps he's doing. Those are good jumps.
He's like on his forearms like the dog lady.
He's on his wrist.
That's kind of what the dog lady was
Yeah.
like.
And then he
Shout out
does
to the
that
dog
all
lady.
day. What do you think he does after that? Do you think he like goes home and is like just like a chill person the rest of the day, or
Yeah,
do you
he
think he's
probably-
always like really intense?
He probably listens to a lot of podcasts. That's a very driven man.
Yeah.
Like, you have to work a lot. You don't just do that one day, honestly. You know what I mean? That's something, that's years in the like at the jungle gym, just fucking putting in work throughout your whole life. That is crazy, dedicating your life to being the best guy at a jungle gym.
Dude, I'm dedicating my life to being the best guy at the jungle gym.
He could definitely do American Ninja Warrior.
Speaking of American Ninja Warriors,
Yeah.
coming up soon, we got a new podcast called Questionable Characters. I'm producing it with Madeline and our good friends Brock and Kyle, who have been on the podcast before. You'll be seeing more of them soon. Check it out. And also, Crockett, I think you got something else going on too.
Yes, guys. Also, be looking out here. I'm hoping by the end of the month, maybe the last Tuesday of the month, I'm gonna be coming out. Everybody's gonna be helping me produce it. But it's gonna be a real challenge for me as far as learning how to edit everything. It's gonna be called Crockett McKelvin's Troubled Past. It's gonna be a great, fun way for people to learn and hear about history. It's not just going to be American history. It's going to be world history. I'm going to try to keep it, as like factual and fact-based as possible. I might throw in a couple things that are like broad opinions, because at the end of the day, with history, it's kind of a toss-up of what's real and what's not.
Yeah, this show, Kids in the Corner, it's mostly like bullshit. in these 2 new shows, especially with yours, I'm really excited to dig into some meat and potatoes of a research topic.
Yes.
Every time we have an episode, so that's
Yeah.
something
So
I'm
be
really
looking out
excited
for
about.
that. I'm hoping to release twice a month. One solo episode, which will mostly include slides, so it'll be more of a slideshow. And then for the audio only versions, there will not be a slideshow, obviously, because it's audio only.
Can't put a slideshow on a sound.
And then I'm thinking about also having guests on, and that will be more shot to where you can see us both. And I'll be telling them about a history topic I'm thinking that they have no idea about. I feel like that's more fun than something they might know about, because then if they know about it too, then we're just going to sit there and be like, oh,
Yeah.
it's cool when you did this. They're like, yeah, that was that, and they did this. I'm like, yeah, but they had that, and that. But it was, I don't
you
want people to
thinking,
know anything.
Are you thinking events or bigger
There's all
cultural
kinds
things?
of things. Like if it's someone that deserves their own thing, that's great. If
Yeah.
it's more events, I like that because you can more deep dive into a certain thing as compared to the broad spectrum of someone's life. Episode 1, I'm gonna go
Yeah, who
ahead
are you
and
doing?
leak who I'm doing. It's episode 1 is Theodore Roosevelt, President Theodore Roosevelt. And the title of the episode is American Badass, and I can't wait to share that with y'all. Coming out, look out for it on YouTube. Crockett McKelvin's Troubled Past.
Episode 1, American Badass Theodore Roosevelt. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.